Happy Tuesday, everyone, and welcome to the Keepin It Real Podcast, episode 21, the opposite episode. As you can see, Ryan and I have switched chairs. It's not actually the opposite episode. We just decided to switch chairs. Got a new computer in here, different camera. We are upgrading.
Yeah. Plus, I like this angle's a little better for me. I don't know.
That's right. Shows off your knees well.
Yeah.
Um,
Well.
my name is Colin, with always my baby brother,
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Espey.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Ryan? We haven't seen each other in a while. I've been away.
You've been away. You've been gallivanting across Western Canada.
Western Canada.
You're at FCM,
I was.
Federation of Canadian
Federation of
Municipalities
Canadian.
Conference. For those wondering what FCM means,
It was a good time. It was actually you've been to a few of these, and so it's where elected municipal officials from all across the country gather, do workshops, sit in education sessions, do some networking, etc. And you've been to enough of these to know kind of what you take away from it. And you weren't there, but I will tell you that this one has actually focused more on rural than any other FCM that I've ever been to. The attention is kind of steered away from the
mm.
major um, major urban centers and has had some sessions on more rural issues. So, which is a good thing because obviously the rural municipalities, um, there are way more of them than there are major urban centers. So.
That's right. There's only so many major cities. One of the values of FCM, of course, is group lobbying, and that organization takes our concerns forward. But there's also opportunities for conversations with federal politicians that show up at these events.
Yep.
Was the prime minister there?
The prime minister was not there.
Hmm.
The only party leaders that were there were Elizabeth May and
the NDP guy.
The NDP guy. Right. I am still playing catch up on sleep. I just woke up. Avi Lewis.
That's surprising because the prime minister's predecessor never missed an FCM.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even when it was in Calgary.
Even when it was in Calgary, I had the opportunity to sit in the audience when he was speaking, and someone took that opportunity to have a protest right then and there. And that person is no longer permitted at FCM for the rest of their political career. Yeah.
No, it was lots of fun. Happy to be home.
Excellent. Well, you were away. I was getting hit in the face with pies at the cancer care fundraiser and at Don's Direct Deals. So we showed up there, and funny story, the first person in line was my old neighbor when I was a child, and she took it upon herself to use this as a revenge. She made a couple of comments as she walked up, and I said, "Are we even?" She goes, "Yeah, we're even." I'm like, "Okay, that's good."
What happened as a child?
That was a rotten. Well, I did a lot of kid type things that nowadays I think they call the cops on you, but the old ding dong ditch, those kind of things. Knock knock ginger, no offense.
Whoa.
The Nicky 9 door. What's when you had to do 9 in a row? Keep on running. They all laid back to deadly number 8, which
to grow up in the 60s like you.
Oh, it was a different time, Colin. It was a different time. We were waiting for the first man to be on the moon and sitting in front of our black and white tube television. Yeah.
Love, peace, and rock and roll.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
Awesome. What else did you get up to while I was away? Pies?
I golfed 3 times, none of which were with you. And I got to tell you, you're lucky it was not you because...
Well, you're going to tell me you were on fire.
It was on fire, yeah. It was wild. Last Saturday, it was so hot, but I was playing pretty good.
A few birdies, a couple of eagles.
There was lots of pars and, some close birdies. But for me, that's amazing golf.
And so who did you go to U-Putts mini golf with?
Oh, God. There's so many things I could say, but we're trying to keep it PG here, ladies and gentlemen. So, men's league. I golfed with Ben. Um, we played in the chamber tournament, which
Oh,
was
right.
that was myself, Ryan, and Paul from the city, and Terry Porter, Councillor Porter.
Okay.
Yeah. Speaking of Councillor Porter, we had a council meeting last night.
Mm-hmm.
Major things that happened. Well, there weren't too many of them. We got the library report, which was nice.
Yeah.
But we had a few variations and some discussions over parking. But the one key takeaway to that is all those apartments over on Park Drive are moving forward. So that's a super positive thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And the request was for reduced parking, and it had to do with a bit of the design of the site itself, and
Or original lack of design.
yeah, or lack of design. Yeah, and this is why it's important to check with planning, because when the new owners met with the planning district, everything was circulated to the various city departments, and the fire did have a concern with the layout of the parking lot based on the ability to be able to turn around in the
Mhm.
parking lot
Mhm.
with the apparatus. So that's why it's important that we check with the planning district and make sure that everything that we're building, designing, etc., fits the criteria. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Ready for the real estate roundup before we get too deep into the
yeah,
yeah, the madness continues, Colin. I said that last week. I'll say it again. I had a house come up last. The offers were right after council. There was 5 offers, um, multiple offer situation. They did select one. It is conditional. Can't talk about it yet. But happy sellers,
happy sellers. Okay,
happy
good.
sellers. So the market is still cooking. Um, we're bound to see a slight slowdown here pretty soon, but with 5 offers, that means there's 4 buyers out there in that price range that did not get the house, so they are still out there. And I had 12 groups come through my open house on that house, and none of them were the ones that wrote on that house.
Oh well,
So there's a ton of buyers out there still. So if you're thinking of listing your home, it remains a great time to do so.
excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. What
Now,
else?
as far as real estate goes,
Yeah,
um, listed a whole bunch of
seen a lot of posts from you. Oh yeah,
empty lots in McGregor.
in McGregor.
Yeah, but those might be gone as fast as they were listed.
Okay.
So don't blink, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
It could be a done deal. I represent some other municipalities in real estate. So the challenge that comes with that is decisions usually only get made at council meetings. So if an offer comes in, there's a long acceptance period because it needs to happen after the council meeting
Mm,
because they have to make a resolution. And then they, next morning, the CAO is authorized to sign off on the deal should they accept. Yeah.
perfect.
Now, um, still tons of things going on. There's lots of listings. There's lots of buyers. Um, well, I am away because I am going on a little road trip tomorrow.
Where are you going, Ryan?
I'm going to Bend, Oregon.
Okay.
So I am
Very
traveling
nice.
to the United States. Don't judge me, but one of my best friends, his son has passed away some years ago, and he holds a benefit tournament for the foundation that they formed. And that is what we're going to do. We're going to support that. So I'm going to compete in his event.
Okay. So this is arm wrestling.
This is arm
Okay.
wrestling. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Well, that sounds exciting.
Yeah. And it's going to be flights to Oregon are so expensive that we decided we're just going to drive.
And likely sends you in every different direction.
Oh, yeah. It would be a day of travel to get there. So
Yeah.
it's a couple days drive or a day of travel.
Yeah, but there's
We'll,
something.
we'll
There's a
drive
little
through.
charm about a drive too. A little
Yeah.
road trip.
You take 2 very different routes on the way there and the way back.
Yeah.
See a whole lot of things. You're basically driving to the West Coast and go through Yellowstone, maybe.
Cool. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hey, have you watched any of the Stanley Cup final?
No,
No. Have you paid attention to the highlights of it?
I have not.
Oh my god. This
I
might
do know.
be one for the ages.
Yeah.
Usually if for any hockey fans out there, by the time the two teams reach the Stanley Cup final, they're so beaten and battered and tired, and they played an 82 game season plus 3 rounds of playoffs just to get there, and it's usually not the most exciting round of the playoffs, but
Mm.
this has been wild. And in the last game, Game 3, Vegas was up 4-0 going into the third period, and sorry, 3-0, and Carolina scored 3 goals in 39 seconds tie the game, force
Oh
it to
my
overtime.
god.
Ultimately, Vegas ended up taking it. So the series is 2-1 for Vegas, but it has been a wild series to watch.
You know what my takeaway from all this is? Why did the Winnipeg Jets let Nikolai Ehlers go?
Yes, it's true, and he's been making an impact with
Yeah,
Carolina as well. So
yeah. He's putting in some serious minutes, and maybe, just maybe, he could have been the guy that helped us actually make the playoffs.
that's right,
Yeah,
exactly.
but I get a lot of that from the landing strip guys. I listen to their podcast every week, so that's my hockey fix for the time being. I did get an email from the Winnipeg Jets organization seeking people to go on the uh, advisory committee,
Oh,
the player experience advisory committee,
player experience,
or pardon me, fan
fan
experience.
experience.
So I filled out the application, and they put you on a short list, do a little interview with you, and they wanted a good cross section. So
Interesting. Hmm.
we'll see.
Fan
I said I
experience.
represent the fans that have to travel from outside the city and all the challenges that come with that.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
maybe my perspective will be welcomed on that board, and we'll see what happens. But
That's cool.
it's a few full day meetings
Oh,
throughout the
really?
year. Yeah. So I'm hoping they're at the uh, Hockey for All Center and not right
Yeah, no
downtown.
kidding.
We'll see.
Excuse
Yeah.
Have you ever did any sleepwalking in the past?
Never.
Never.
Nope. Is that something you're doing these days?
Well, I never have either, but I had a strange experience on Wednesday night. Um, as,
Oh boy.
as you know, I got a CPAP machine,
Mm-hmm.
and Wednesday arrived in Edmonton. Didn't do much. We went for dinner. I had one Caesar with my meal, and so it was not alcohol fueled, but I had one Caesar with my meal. Went to bed, put my machine on. I woke up in the morning, and the entire thing was dismantled. Every piece that could come off, that could be taken apart, was taken apart, including the little cover with a filter removed from it, and I don't remember any of it. Now,
I thought you were going to tell me you woke up in like some other room somewhere,
no,
but still tethered
so
to your
it's not
CPAP machine. But
not quite sleepwalking, but I don't remember any of it, and but I must have taken the time to carefully remove all the parts from that machine. So it was just a very strange experience. I have woken up in the last couple of weeks since I got it and had my mask removed, at some point in the middle of the night, I took it
mm,
off, but this was fully dismantled. So it was a little strange for me, and I'm still trying to figure out exactly what happened.
it's interesting.
I know. I guess I'll never know.
I have to put like a motion camera on you for the whole night, but
Well, that wouldn't be pretty.
that is a mystery.
That will take a while.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What else you want to talk about? Oh, you know what I'm looking forward to this weekend? And I don't know if anybody knows this. I'm a huge fight fan, like not just UFC, um, boxing, all
Mhm.
combat sports. My wife hates it. So my sister-in-law loves it. So
The
how
White
do
House
I
fight?
the White House card?
Mm.
Yeah, it's I don't care that it's at the White House particularly, but because it is, they have stacked it, and
Mhm.
it's amazing. So while I'm in Oregon, that is going to be one of the priorities, is to actually get eyes on that. Um, shouldn't be too hard because in the United States it streams on Paramount Plus, so there's no pay-per-view fee for it down there.
Mm. Interesting.
So as soon as I cross the border, maybe I'll be able to just have it on my phone. But don't know how late the event's going to run. Um, but I'll be tuning into that, and shortly after that, the return of Conor McGregor.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah,
Is he coming back?
he's coming back. He's fighting.
Interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, onward and upward.
Okay. Yeah, I got a little brain fog though.
You got some brain
I've got
fog from your
nothing else.
travels?
Yeah.
Um, what's the summer looking like for you, Colin?
Well, I've got big cornhole tournament coming up. We do a lot of camping all summer long. Got some golf tournaments coming up,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and
Let's not forget the main thing that might be happening this summer: campaigning.
oh yes, starting June 30th.
Starting June 30th, we can announce our candidacy for the council of the city of Portage. Well, and every municipality across the province
Yeah,
has the same election cycle. So,
with the exception of two,
which two?
Winnipeg Beach and Dunatar, because they are resort communities. So their elections are actually in the summertime because that's when their population is there.
Interesting.
Yeah, but the other 135 municipalities in Manitoba, campaign period starts June 30th, which is also my birthday.
Mm. Yeah, make sure you wish Colin a happy birthday.
Yeah.
52?
Oh, gee. Feel like it.
Yeah. Well, you look like a young 52.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You're so sweet
I
sometimes.
know. What else is going on in the world, Colin?
Let's see here. Well, we got no golf this week because you're away.
Mm-hmm.
I think my brother's going to join me. There was a big. I heard a big hubbub around the NBA Game 3, the Knicks last night. I haven't been on social media this morning, so I don't know how it turned out. But there was a little bit of extra security with the president being in attendance.
And he got booed viciously.
Oh, did he? Okay, I wasn't sure.
What we are hearing is that he was booed horrendously.
Mm.
Now, we've heard that at UFC events, but we've also heard the opposite, that he gets cheered a lot. So I don't know what to believe, but at an NBA game, yeah, I heard he got booed. He had some recent disagreements with some reporters doing interviews that were asking him hard questions, and he
Oh,
got
yes.
offended. Um, I don't know what to make of it all, but I'm going to be careful what I say because I do want to cross the border
Yes.
in the next day.
Yeah. I heard airport style security to get into the game last night. So I don't know how many. Where do they play? The Barclays?
I don't know.
No,
I know
the
Danhausen
Knicks.
has
Is it the
had an
Knicks or
impact on those games.
I don't.
You know who Danhausen is?
No.
He's a wrestler that has a WWE guy, and he put a curse on the Knicks. And then when he lifted the curse, they haven't lost since.
They haven't lost since.
Yes.
Oh, that's a shitty curse.
Well, he lifted the curse.
Oh, he lifted the curse.
He lifted it.
Okay, gotcha.
And now they're on a roll.
Interesting.
In a minute since the Knicks have won the NBA championship,
Yeah.
but hey, good on them.
I don't watch basketball.
I really used to a lot during the golden era.
Yeah.
And when I say the golden era, I'm
The
talking
MJ era.
about, I'm talking about
Michael Jackson.
Yeah. The Magic Johnson Lakers
Yeah.
going into the Bulls era. And that was my favorite time.
Jordan Pippen.
Yeah.
That's all.
Amongst a few others.
You have a little Michael Jordan up here.
I do. That's not Michael Jordan. That's Magic Johnson.
Oh, I got
See
Michael Jordan too.
The Lakers uniform on that guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
MJ.
Yeah.
All right, let's wrap this one up.
Yeah, we're floundering here. We're going to make a list of current events for next week, and we're going to dive into those, and we'll make sure that we have some good content. I'm going to gather some stuff, but I will also have a full report from the arm wrestling tournament. And as you guys probably know, this might be like the swan song type era for me for competition. I'm doing my thing, but it might be wrapping up, and Japan is probably not going to happen, but just as I said that, I had some people come and say, "Well, here's some contributions to your travel." So I don't know if I'm going to take them up on it. Um, it might just be a vacation that Victoria and I do in the future, but going there for an arm wrestling event is pretty appealing. But you know, there's lots of logistical issues with that, and I'm so
Yeah.
busy that it's at the point where it stresses me out to be going going away,
Yeah.
especially when that could be the second busy time with work.
Right. Is that in the fall?
That's in the
It's
fall.
in the fall.
So not only would I most likely have to give away some real estate business, but there's a strong chance that I would miss an election form or two.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And fun fact, nobody has ever been elected to the council of Portage la Prairie. You can fact check me on this, that has skipped the election forms.
Really
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. Check it out. I don't know how you would vet that, but um, I asked that question of Irvin way back in like 2010, and he says, "I don't believe it has ever happened, and it for sure hasn't happened since I've been on council."
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Until next time, tune in. Yeah, tune in next week for episode 22.
Me too.
Until then, keep it real.